Hi, this is Madhav Bhat. This was in somewhere in December 2022 when I had been to my native place for some marriage function. I was having a lot of aerated drinks there. Okay, while coming back to Bangalore in the evening, I had to stop the buses almost every 2 hours. It was a horrific experience for me. And next day when I came back for my work, while I was driving, I was feeling very giddy. So it was something which I never experienced earlier. I was having a lot of urination bouts. So I checked with my sister. She asked me to immediately check my sugar levels. So next day I checked my fasting sugar, which was 431, and then later random sugar, which was 561, which was very high. I was really aghast because I never expected me to be diabetic. Unfortunately, yes, I was diabetic. So I started my fight against diabetes with a complete strict no for all white rice items and sugar items. So almost for 2 months, I continued with home remedies and medicines from my sister, an Ayurvedic doctor. Then somewhere in March 2023, I got a call from SugarFit, and they told me about this reversal of diabetes through exercise and diet. So then I called up the team, and they called me actually, and then I had a session with the health coach. I said I will not be doing any medicines. As long as it is diet and exercise, it's fine for me. But a strict no for any medicines, allopathic medicines for that. They said, fine, we are also not prescribing any medicines for you. So after that, all the formalities were over. So I had a session with Mrs. Kurat, who was the health coach for me at that point of time. She had a session. She tried to understand what were my eating habits and what was my work culture, how I was sleeping, what was my regular routine. So everything they studied. And then they prescribed me a CGM, that is a continuous glucose monitoring device, which was attached to my body. And for 15 days, they gave different trials with different types of foods. Based on that information, they gave me a menu for me on daily basis. With morning diet, what is the diet I should be taking, what is the quantity I should be taking, when I should be taking, based on when my sugar levels spike. This was all, done with a scientific manner, which was very good. So based on that, I started my regular diet plan and exercise as well. Very important was the walking, which I never used to do. Yes, I was doing exercise daily, but walking was not in my daily regular routine. So they prescribed me walking, especially after lunch and dinner, which was very important. So I continued for that almost a month. And for the first time since I got this diabetes, my sugar levels were below 200. It used to be always about 200 or 250. But first time it was below 100 and it was 114. And then I realized there is a deep connection between sugar level control and physical activity. And I was very aggressive since then. My walking started increasing regularly. It was initially 5K and it started increasing daily from 7K, 7.5K to 10K. Since I started this walking exercise regularly, increased my activity, it started coming down drastically. And from June onwards, it has been always below 100. My fasting has been below 100 and my random sugar has been below 140, which is in the normal range. Only once or twice it has gone beyond that. Otherwise, it has been completely normal. And I attribute this to SugarFit's assistant. There were Arva, who is my health coach now. She has been excellent. She has been giving me inputs on daily basis. She has been calling me regularly to check whether I am doing my step counts, whether I am taking my food in time, whether my quantity is good, so whether I am sleeping right, my weight is right, everything she has been. So that is very important for us because we are always on working. So they come back and tell me at that point of time and ensure that I do that. because that was very important to do certain things at certain point of time, because your body works in a certain pattern and they understand that very much, and they ask us to do certain things at that point of time because it makes sense. Okay, so now it's almost 5 to 6 months since that time, and I would say that it is a very exciting, enterprising, inspiring, educative, informative, and a very sweet journey with SugarFit. And thank you very much for that, sir.